Om Kalabhyam Chudalankrita Shashikalabhyam Nijatapaha Phalabhyam Bhakteshu Prakatita Phalabhyam Bhavatu Me Shivabhyam Astoka Tribhuvana Shivabhyam Hrudi Punaha Bhavabhyam Anandaspuradhanubhavabhyam Natiriyam Om Sri Matre Namaha Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody. We are doing Shivananda Lahari, written by Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya. We have done so far 9 shlokas. Today we are entering into 10th shloka. You can all chant together, keeping in mute, because we are recording. Many of you learned this Shivananda Lahari, attending the chanting classes. So 9 shlokas so far. One quick point I want to capture is whole Shivananda Lahari talks about devotion, means bhakti. Second point is manas, talking about mind, how to control the mind, what to do, what not to do, how to achieve this Bhagavan Shiva, how to know Bhagavan Shiva, how to get the knowledge for the mind, how to give the knowledge to the mind. And all of them explains in very details, giving in examples. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji, not only he is a great devotee, he is a great jnani, and he is a great kavi, poet also. So that is why all these shlokas, stotras are very easy to chant, very easy to learn, very easy to follow. Beautiful shlokas. So that is why with this introduction, we are going to enter into 10th shloka. 10, 11, 12. 3 shlokas are like a bouquet of flowers. Together, 3 of them. 7, 8, 9 are another bunch of bouquet flowers. They are talking about mind. This one is also talking about, first 10th shloka talks about what kind of birth we get it. It does not matter. 11th shloka talks about whatever ashramam we are in. It does not matter. 11th shloka, 12th shloka is like whatever place we are in. Means first birth, ashrama and place. There does not matter. When we are going to see. Otherwise, everything matters for us. So we do not know what matters, what does not matter. Everything makes it matter. Everything is matter alone because it perishes anyway. So with that, we are going to enter into 10th shloka. Naratvam devatvam nagavanam mrugatvam mashakata pashutvam kitatvam bhavatu vihagatvaadi jananam sada tvat padabja smarana paramananda lahari vihara saktam ched hrudayamiha kim tena vapusham. He is saying, whatever birth we get it, oh Bhagavan Shiva, does not matter. What are those? Janma, Naratvam. First one is Naratvam, human birth. It's okay if I get it or not. I'm not worried. It's okay. Even Shankaracharya ji writes in Viveka Chudamani, he says, Durlabham trayame vaitat daivanugraha hetukam manusyatvam mumukshutvam mahapurusha samsrayam. Indeed, 3 are very difficult to achieve. What are those? Manushyatvam, that human birth. Mumukshutvam, burning desire for liberation. Mahapurusha samsrayam, getting the company of great people. Those 3 are indeed very rare and very difficult. So that's why very Naratvam, even getting this birth is very difficult for us. We have done a lot of punya karma. But Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji saying, it is okay, this birth, if we get it or not, in this shloka, Naratvam. Devatvam, let us say any Deva, celestial beings. So many people want to achieve that. They do. Even we saw in Saundara Lahari, all the Bhagavad Devatas are praying Mother to achieve the higher worlds. Devatvam. That is okay. I don't need to achieve that celestial being. Naratvam, Devatvam. Nagavana Mrugatvam. Third one. Mrugam means animal. Whoever roams around freely in the forest or in the Naga means mountains, like a wild animal. Roaming in the forest or in the mountains does not matter. I'm okay with it. Oh Shankara, hey Shambho. Shankaracharya himself is saying that is why we don't need to worry about it. What kind of birth we get it, what happens to next life. People are much more worried about that than living right now. At this life, whatever Bhagavan has given to us, what happens next? We are all worried about that. Bhagavan Shankaracharya is saying, do not worry about anything. Does not matter. He gives the solution also. But hold on your horses. The solution we will see. Nagavana Mrugatvam does not matter. Wild animal. Then Mashakata means mosquito. We just do like that to gain the mosquito. Life is very short. Does not matter if I get the mosquito life. And Pashutvam, animal. Living like even human beings, living like animal too. But that's okay. Pashutvam, animal life. Kitatvam, like worm. Small earthworm. So many worms are there. Bhavatu, again, Vihagatwadi Jananam. Vihaga means bird. Vihangam, fly. That is why in Vedanta text they say Vihanga Vikshanam. See everything, observe everything, go beyond, above everything, any situation, like a bird. Vihagatvam means fly, the bird. We have to observe everything, staying on top of it. Any situation, any objects, any people also. Do not get succumbed by this, anything, people, situations, and objects. Always we have to observe. Vihagatvam means like a bird. Does not matter whatever life, like Naratvam, Devatvam, Nagavana Mrugatvam, Mashakata, Pashutvam, Kitatvam, Vihagatvam. Any birth does not matter. Why? Now he is explaining third line. Sada Tvat Padabja Smarana Paramananda Lahari Vihara Saktam Chet Hrudaya. Always, my heart should always revel in at your lotus feet. Tvat Padabja Smarana, thinking about your lotus feet. Smarana should be done until Maranam. Smarana, Marana goes together. Smarana should be done until death comes, Maranam. Always thinking about it at your lotus feet. Revel at your lotus feet. What? Hrudayam. Hrudayam, mind, buddhi, they are all interchangeable words. They all go in hand in hand. They are not separate. Depends on the function, depends on the clarity, they use these words. That's all. The mind should revel at Bhagavan's at lotus feet. That then attain that Paramananda Lahari, flow of bliss. It's not like broken. 1 minute happiness, 1 minute forget about Bhagavan's lotus feet. It's not like that. Continuous, anusyutam, always feel that bliss. Bhavani, bhavana, gamya, everything is bhavana, right? How much we take inside within us, bhavana, that mood, that feeling, that emotion, that is all bhakti is talking about. People write big books, give big lectures, emotional intelligence, EQ, IQ, all those words. EQ, IQ, all those goes to Bhagavan Shiva. That's all we need. Offer everything to Bhagavan. That's all. No need to attend anything. That's what Shankaracharya is saying Shivananda Lahari in simple way. Sada Tvatpadabja Smarana Paramananda Lahari. Always think about Shiva Namam. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Now Shivaratri is coming in February 25th. We are getting ready for that. We immerse ourselves in that Shiva Manasa Puja, Shiva Namam, Shivananda Lahari. So Viharam, we will really do the play, enjoy ourselves. Hrudayam should merge. Merger has to happen. Ihaiva, right here when we are alive, not after death, right here when we are alive, when at this moment, at present moment. That is why present moment is very important. That is why it is called present. It is gift given by God. We have to make use of it. That is why then he's saying, Kim tena vapusha. Vapusha means body. Whatever body we get it, it does not matter. Whatever births we get it, does not matter. Whenever our mind, whenever our heart, whenever our intellect, buddhi rebels at your name, at your lotus feet, it feels that Paramananda Lahari, supreme bliss, flow of bliss, does not matter. Oh Shambho, oh Shiva, that is what we want, that is what we need, that's all. Does not matter. There are so many examples, including Sri Kalahasti. That is a Vayulingam. What happens is, there is a Sri Kalahasti, very, very famous kshetram, Shiva kshetram in Andhra Pradesh, near Tirupati. That is not, who are they? The spider, great devotee. That is an animal, Kitatvam, spider. And then snake. And then Hasti, elephant, animal. That is why Shankaracharya is saying, Naratvam, Devatvam, Nagamana, Mrugatvam, Mashakata, Pashutvam, Kitatvam, Yagatwadi Jananam. Does not matter. They are all great devotees and attain you. Merger took place. Bhagavan took them, took all of them. Aikyam took place. So that is why Bhagavan Shankaracharya is giving assurance. All we need to train right now is our mind to revel in this Shivanamam, revel in Shiva, lotus feet of Lord Shiva. That's all we need to. Training has to happen. That's why Shankaracharya is giving this name, Nirantaram, continuously, always. Nirantara Bhagavan Namam, Nirantara, ye janmaina bharavalevu. I'm okay with it. We are safe right here, right now. That's why even when we talk about Kalahasti, they are very famous Panchalingas, 5 lingas for Lord Shiva. They are, Pancha means 5. All those 5 are representation of Pancha Tattvas. They are Akasham, Vayu, Agni, Jalam and Prithvi. There are 5 lingas according to these 5 Prithvi Tattvas, great elements. Let us see what they are. Akasham, space, that is Chidambaram. Nataraja, Chidambaresha. Chidambaram, Akasha Tattvam, representation. That is the place Chidambaram. Second one is Vayu, that is the Tattvam, air. That is the Sri Kalahasti. That's where the Vayulingam is at Sri Kalahasti. And then Agni Lingam, fire. That is nothing but Tiruvannamalai, Arunachalam. That is where Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi did his tapas, stayed there. The Tiruvannamalai, very, very powerful place. Even when we go near the lingam, you can feel that fire, that heat. Then Jalam, water, that is nothing but Jambukeshwaram. Akhilandeshwari is the mother. Jambukeshwaram is near the Srirangam. That is why Jalalingam. That is why always there is a water comes out. Votalaga Jalam vastundi antar. Never dries up. Jalalingam, Jambukeshwaram. Then Prithvi Lingam, earth, representation of earth. That is the Kanchi. Nothing but our beloved goddess Kanchi Kamakshi. We are all learning this Muka Panchashati written by Muka Kavi. 500 shlokas. Now we are doing the Padaravinda Shatakam. 100 shlokas of Kanchi Kamakshi. There, Muka Kavi has written Kamakshi, Kamakshi, Kamakshi in all 100 shlokas. Even when you write it down, even underline it, when you say Kamakshi, you are saying 100 times. And Charana, Charana, Padabja, Padabja, 100 times. Means surrender to lotus feet of Bhagavati Kamakshi. Here, Shankaracharya ji is saying, surrender to Bhagavan Shankara, Lord Shankara. Sada Tvat Padabja Smarana, always revel in Bhagavan at lotus feet. Think about Bhagavan's lotus feet. That's what the essence of the shloka, how beautiful it is. And there are so many devotees also. Bhakta Kannappa is there. And so many are in Puranas talks about these devotees. See, now, let me just give you some pointers here. Why do we take this birth? Why do we get lower or higher? What are those? Let us talk about this little bit. Shortly, I will cover this. Because you are all devotees and you will understand and you will enjoy this too. Karma, karma phalam. Actions, results of action. I am not saying, our scriptures are saying, according to our karmas, we get the birth. But according to our jnanam, we have the birth. According to our vasanas, we get our birth. That is why we have to train our mind right now. We have to improve our vasana. We have to improve our actions. Very, very important. Means we are our own architecture for our own life. We are creating our blueprint right now for future. There is nobody to blame here. Whether happiness, of course, we don't blame. We enjoy. When we blame others, when we are sad, when we are in difficulties, isn't it true? All of us. There is no point in blaming. We are creating, we are doing, we are creating the blueprint for our own life according to our actions and results of actions. Then you might have questions. Why am I born into the same family or siblings, situations, husband, wife, children? There is a matching system. For example, when you apply the medical college in USA, what happens? You prepare for MCAT. Depends on your MCAT scores, there is a matching system. Which university you go to, which university you belong to. Exactly, here is also same thing. There are some matchings. It's not an accident that we are coming to this satsangs. Millions of people are there in this planet. Why are we together, traveling together in this journey? Same people are coming to this chanting and this discourse everywhere. Why? There is a matching system. All our karma and karma phalas are ripened. Bhagavan knows where to put us, all of us. So that is why karma, karma phala, and then we get the birth. And then there, punyam, papam, merits and sins. Depends on that again, devatvam, naratvam. If the punya and papa are equal, we get the human birth, manushya janma. If punya is high, we get the devata birth. Celestial beings. There are so many are there too. Gandharva lokam, yaksha lokam, kinnara lokam, kimpurusha lokam, like that. Or even if we attain Svarga Loka, we could be our their Yamadharmaraja's driver. Depends on our punya. We might be in the Loka. That's what happens. So all this is like a package deal. Nothing is an accident. Everything we are creating right now. That is why present moment given by God himself, Shiva Bhagavan, given to us. Make use of the time. Make use of everything, minute by minute, every minute. That is why this shloka is very famous, very important, 10, 11, 12. This shloka, Bhagavan is he's giving assurance. Now we do not need to worry about it. What life we get it, which birth we get it, where we are born, or where we are, which life we get it. No worry. When Sada Tvat Padabja Smarana Paramananda Lahari Vihara Saktam Chet Hrudaya. Mind revels in Bhagavan's Namam, Rupam, and then that Katha, Charitra, Leela at lotus feet. Absorb that. That is why we have to train right here, while we are alive, while we are here. The first point is attend satsang. That is the Tulsidas say. I am not saying. Satsang is the best way. You are hearing, and once you know the shlokas, you are seeing, and then mind will revel. And at least that 1 hour our mind is there. Otherwise, it is very, very difficult to train the mind. We all know that. So this is the essence of the shloka. Now let us chant together before and after. Before meaning we chanted. Now after the meaning, everything makes sense. Because why? Because we are making the connection with our mind, with our thoughts, with our heart, with our in our bhavana. Bhavamulona, see that bhavam in our mood, in our emotions. That's why let us chant together. Naratvam devatvam nagavana mrugatvam hashakata pashutvam kitatvam bhavatu vihagatva jananam sadatvat padabja smarana paramananda lahari vihara saktam chet hrudaya mihakim tena vapusha. Does not matter what kind of birth we get in future. Right now is important. Right now we want to revel in at your lotus feet. Oh Shankara Bhagavan, oh Shiva. There are examples are also given. Sri Kalahasti, spider, snake, and elephant. They did the worship of Lord Bhagavan, attained mukti. So that is why, bless me. Bhagavan is the only one we can ask. Bhagavan, Lord Shiva is Asutosha. Giver, very easily he gets pleased. Compared to all the gods, very easy to please him. Even 1 spoon of water, he is happy. We don't need to bring anything. 1 spoon of water, Abhishekam, Om Namah Shivaya, he is happy. Asutoshudu gets pleased very easily. So now, 11th shloka, we are going to enter. See, actually, I have so many points to say about Shariram. Now, let us talk about the Shariram, because 3 are connected. Ashramam, and then the place is also. Now we have to bring the Kulashekar Alvar. What is he talking about? He's saying, Idam Shariram Parinama Peshalam Patatyavashyam Shradhasandhi Jarjaram Kimaushadhai Klishyasi Mudha Durmate Niramayam Krishna Rasam Rasayanam Piba. He's saying, O Modaha, O Durmate, this body is going to perish anyway. Don't worry about this body. Always Niramayam Krishna Rasayanam Piba. Drink this healthy drink, beautiful drink. What is that? Krishna Rasayanam. Right now, keep drinking Krishna Namam, Krishna Katha, Krishna Charitra. There is no difference between Krishna and Rama and Shiva. Keep drinking this. This Shariram has a lot of joints, always aches. You go for a doctor and take the medicine. Why do you work so hard? Of course you have to take it. But Krishna Rasayanam Piba. Revel in lotus feet of Lord. Take that healthy drink. That's what you need to do. And then even Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, Dehi nosmin yadha dehe kaumaram yavvanam jara tadha dehamtara praptihi dhirastatra namuhyati. This body right now, we all know this goes to baby, toddler, and Kaumaram, Yavvanam, young adult and Jara, slowly old age and perishes. Body perishes. We all know that some people burn, some people bury, or even if you leave it, it will go into their own elements. Akasham, Vayuvu, Agni, Jalam, Prithvi, we have all those tattvas, everything merges into them. Do not worry about the body. Always, Dhiras Tatra Namushyati, Dhiraha, become Dhiraha. Then do not get deluded about this. Train your mind, train your vasanas. That is why train your Sukshma Sariram, subtle body. That is the most important. Now we have to bring Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, Saddarshanam, he says. All these are all very helpful for our sadhana. He gives so many points. He says, who is this for sadhana? Deho na janati sato na janma deha pramanonya vudeti madhye aham kruti grandhi vibandha sukshma sharira cheto bhavajivanama. He saying deho na janati. Body doesn't know anything. If I cut it, my hand and keep it, nothing he knows. Body does not know whether we burn anything. Body is not really affecting us. Deho na janati. The body doesn't know anything. Sato na janma, consciousness, self, chaitanyam, or atma, whatever you call Brahman, never born. What to talk about dying, what to talk about learning, never born at all. That's what all the Upanishads you are listening, hearing. Sato na janma, never took a birth, ajaha. Consciousness, no training. If you take a birth only, it needs training. If it has mind only, it needs training. That is why Bhagavan Shankaracharya say, not Shankaracharya, Ramana Maharshi says, the Saddarshanam beautifully explains, there is a aham kruti, there is a ego principle is there that needs to get trained. I-ness, minus, all this that needs to be trained. And grandhi, knot of the heart. There is a knot in your heart that needs to be trained. Grandhi. Even Lalita Sahasranamam, Muna Dharaika Nilaya Brahma Grandhi Vipedini, Agnya Chakranta Ralasta Rudra Grandhi Vipedini, Sahasraram Bujarudha Sudha Sarha Vivarshini. There Brahma Grandhi, Vishnu Grandhi, Rudra Grandhi. 3 knots are mentioned. And now, how about Mundaka Upanishad? You are all listening from my husband, Subramanyam Garu. What Mundaka Upanishad says, Vidyate Hrudaya Grandhihi, Chijyante Sarva Samshayaha, Chiyante Chasya Karmani, Tasmin Drushte Paravare. When we revel in Bhagavan's, that self, what happens? Hrudaya Grandhi, knot of the heart, get dispelled. Then all the doubts will get dispelled. That grandhi, knot of the heart, is just broken. And then all the doubts get dispelled. Then we revel in Bhagavan. That's why it does not matter who needs this training. Very, very important to know the subtle body. All these names are given. Then vibandha, that binds us. Not only vibandha, strongly binds us. Sukshma Sarira, subtle body, Linga Sharira, people also say that. And Chetaha, that also mind. Bhava means take the birth. Bhava, the samsaram, birth and death goes. That is what he, Jiva, that individual self. All these names are given by Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi in Saddarshanam. Means the same thing. All these needs to be training. The education for that, knowledge has to be given for all these people. All means same thing. That individual self thinks separate from Bhagavan. Whoever is born thinks I'm different from Bhagavan. Bhagavan is everywhere. Lord Shiva, everywhere. He's taking care of us. All we need to do is just surrender to him. Even Tulasidas says in Hanuman Chalisa, that Krishna Rasayanam Piba. Here Tulasidas says, Rama Rasayana Tumhare Pasa, Sadaraho Raghupati ke dasa. Oh Hanuman, you have that Rama Rasayanam. Krishna Rasayanam, Kulashekaranvar is saying. Rama Rasayanam, Tulasidas is saying. Now Shankaracharya ji is saying, Shiva Rasayanam. Hold on to that Rasayanam, that essence, and then attain that liberation, mukti. Always do not worry about what kind of birth we get it, what kind of life we get it. Here only, hereafter does not matter. Just train this subtle body. Think about the Lord. Now, that's what the essence. See, now let us see 11th shloka. Now people are worried about the ashramas. We have 4 ashramas, basically. Brahmachari, Gruhastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasi. Very, very famous. Most of them already know. But now let us enter into the shloka. Vaturva gehi va yatirapi jati va taditaro naro va kaschit bhavatu bhavakim tena bhavati yadiyam hrutpadmam yadi bhavadadhinam pashupate tadiyam stvam shambho bhavasi bhavabharam cha vahasi. Beautiful shloka. Vatuhu means brahmachari. Brahmachari means Brahman charati, actually. Whoever revels in Brahman, that is the brahmachari. Brahmachari is a student. Student life, we study, we learn. Even Taittiriya Upanishad says, Sikshavali, beautiful section. If Mother's grace is there, we will take up that sometime. Instructions are given. Graduation speech is also given. How to study, what to study, how to conduct yourself after graduation. Everything explained very beautifully, meticulously. That is what Vatuhu means, brahmachari. Now, Va means or in English. Gehi va, householder, gruhastashramam, does not matter. And yatirapi, yati means whoever leaves everything. Nowadays we can say vanaprasthashramam, left everything, go to the forest. Means all the responsibilities are done case. I've done enough. I have done enough. Nothing matters now. Let me just hold on to Bhagavan's lotus feet, listen to Bhagavan's story and live in the forest or somewhere alone or with husband and wife. This is because that is happens in middle age. We are all in middle age, not at old age. Middle age is the secret. All the responsibilities are gone. Gruhastashramam, we are earning, raising the kids, busy. Doing the selfless work, we have energy. Now in middle age, all the kids are gone. Our Swamiji used to say, empty nesters. Everybody is gone. Now we have the time for ourselves, for our own growth. We need to be wiser. Make use of the time. Never think they left. Now we are more wiser. We did all our duties. We have energy now. Body is fit. That is why Dhurjati, Srikalahasti, Hastishvara Shatakam, great Shiva Bhakta, he write 100 shlokas for Lord Shiva. Srikalahastishvara Shatakam. Beautiful shlokas. He says, Dantambul Padanappude, Tanunandarudhi Vunnappude, Kanta Sangamuroyanappude, Kurul Velvellakanapude, Chintimpanvale, Sri Nipadabjamulan, Sri Kalahastishvara. Remember, previous shloka we saw Kalahasti, snake, spider, and elephant. How great devotees! That's how the name of the city, Sri Kalahasti. He writes about that Sri Kalahasti. Whenever teeth are fit, whenever we have the teeth, whenever hair is black, whenever body is fit, that's the only time we have to train ourselves. Sri Kalahastishvara, Dhurjati himself, he writes 100 shlokas for Lord Shiva. He's saying that is why wherever Gruhastashramam, now this is the best time. We have so much time. Our body is fit. We can do so much. We can learn everything and live our own dreams. whatever dreams we have, whatever things we need to learn, shlokas or whatever, anything, we can do it. Gehi vai, that is what yatirapi or vanaprastha, that is, and jeti means whoever has the matted locks, but here we can say sannyasam, that is much more familiar. Means brahmachari, gruhastha, vanaprastha and sannyasi. And after that, leave everything, even not even learning, just to meditate, jhanam alone. No, nothing, just thinking about Lord, because we trained enough. Just close, live in solitude, not loneliness. Solitude is a best blessing. Loneliness is depression. Our scriptures never talks about loneliness. Solitude, ekantam, ekante sukhamasyatam. Shankaracharya ji saying in Sadhana Panchakam, he gives 40 instructions, 40. One of them is that, ekante sukhamasyatam. In that solitude, attain that sukham, feel blissful, feel that bliss within yourself. So that is why all these ashramas, wherever I am, it does not matter to me. Why he's saying, yadiyam hrutpadmam yadi bhavadadhinam pashupate tadiyam stvam shambho bhavasi bhavabharam cha vahasi. Whoever heart, whoever mind revels in at your lotus feet, O Bhagavan, and Bhavadadinam, He Pashupate, He Shambho, he's saying, when Bhavadadinam, you take control of that devotee, that you take control of their mind. Oh Pashupati, He Shambho, you take control of their mind. You take control of their life. You take control of their heart. You take control of their moods. You take control of their emotions. Their life is not their life. Oh Bhagavan Pashupati, He Shambho, Yadiyam Tadiyam. When you belong to them, relationship forms. Then Bhavabharam cha Vahasi. Their whole life, you not only you take care of, you take control. If all their responsibilities, you will take care of them. Famous shloka in Vishnu Sahasranamam also we chant all the time, even in 9th chapter Bhagavad Gita. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Tesham nityabhiyuktanam, whoever always think about you, Bhagavan, constantly. This nitya, sada words are very, very famous in our scripture knowledge, scriptures. Always sada. So that's why yoga kshemam, vahamyaham, I take care of them. Bhagavan is promising, I take care of them. What are those yoga kshemam here also? Bhavabharam cha vahasi. What is that promise? Yoga means whatever we do not have, unite with that. That is called yogam. I do not have good house, shelter, clothes. All I have is only devotion. I do not have food. I do not have shelter. I do not have clothes. The Bhagavan will take care of them. Lifelong, he will take care of it. Not the greed. Greed, nobody can satisfy. To live our life fully, happily, comfortably, Bhagavan takes care of it, not the greed. So that is why Bhagavan promising yogam. Kshemam means whatever we already have. We have a good house. We have a good clothes to cover our body. And we have the good body, whatever, good financial security, good bank balance. That he will make sure we are doing good, secured. Not that means, for example, we don't lose all our money in stock market. If we become greedy, yes, we lose more. Greedy means more. definitely we will lose. Bhagavan says, no, this devotee doesn't need it. So many stories are there too. Whatever we need, sir, Bhagavan takes care of it. So many stories. Tyagaraja himself, he's a great devotee of Rama Bhagavan. He wrote so many kirtanas. And then his daughter's marriage, Bhagavan himself took care of everything. Everything happened. All the jewelry, food, all the grains, everything. People started coming. They did everything. Who took care of? Bhagavan, Rama Bhagavan. Even Ramadas, he was in jail, in prison. And then Bhagavan sent the money to that King Tanisha. Vahasi, Bhavabaram cha Vahasi. He will take care of, never doubt. Samshayatma vinashyati. Even people will say, right? There is a small saying, when a great devotee went to the higher world, and then he asked Bhagavan, Bhavabharam cha Vahasi, I learned Shivananda Lahari. I heard you teach Yoga Kshemam Vahamyam. I learned Gita. I learned Vishnu Sahasranamam. You said you will take care of it, by devotees, but I did not see that in my life. Bhagavan Prahasanniva Bharata, always smiling. Said, devotee, why do you think like that? Hey, devotee, he said, whenever I walk, whenever I am in difficulties, I walked alone. I always felt I'm helpless, and I always felt like that. Bhagavan said, you are never alone. You know what? When you are in difficulties, afflictions, sorrow, nobody is there to take care of you. I'm carrying you with my own hands. You are not walking there. Only thing you did not realize, I was carrying you. That's what Bhagavan said. And then tears started flowing in a devotee. See, that's what happens. Bhagavan carries. Nahi kalyana krit kaschit. Always, kalyanam, whoever did good things, they will never perish. Always good thing happens. That's what Bhagavan promising. See, yogakshemam vahamyaham, bhavabharam cha vahasi, bhavasi bhavabharam cha vahasi. Bhavabharam means this birth and death cycle, all the samsaram. We have grahastis, householders, tied up to the house, children, husband, wife, so many responsibilities to do, take care of it. So all of them, all we have to have is the devotion to Lord Shiva. Then he will take care of it. Even when we are sick, right medicine comes, right doctor comes. We do not have to work so hard for money or for the internet to browse through who is the best doctor. That's why Daivam Manusha Rupena. People come and support us. People will tell whenever our intentions are good, whenever our heart, Hrutpadmam, offer to Bhagavan, and let Bhagavan take care of it, take the control of my life. Hrutpadmam, let Bhagavan rule my life. That's what we have to surrender. Bhavadadhinam, he Pashupate, he Shambhoho, Lord of all beings, Pashupate, he Shambhoho, giver of happiness, giver of joy. That's why my devotee never perishes. Bhagavan's promise. So many stories are there too. But all these Jetilo Mundi jetties should not be like a fascination. That's what Shankaracharya says in Bhajagovindam. Jetilo Mundi Lunchita Kesha Kashayambara Bahukruta Vesha Pashyanna Pichana Pashyati Mudaha Budara Nimittam Bahukruta Vesha. Not with Budara Nimittam, to do our support our belly. Doing the so many veshas, doing the actions, or doing the kashayambara, putting the sannyasis clothes, or matted locks, all linchita keshaha. No, that's not the point Shankaracharya is saying. So that is not important. Ashrama, all we need to do is surrender to Bhagavan. That is what it is. Beautiful shloka. And then now, because the 12th shloka also we are going to take up, because these three are connected. Birth, janma does not matter. And then ashrama does not matter. Now place. People are worried about place. Oh, I go to my children's place, my grandkids, I cannot do anything. First thing we skip is worship, worship, worship. Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Bhagavan. Satsang, 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 because I'm busy. Place matters to so many people. Bhagavan Shankaracharya is assuring his place does not matter. All we need is our heart. We should revel in Bhagavan's. Let us see. Guhayam Geheva. Oh, sorry, we did not do the before and after. 11th shloka, let's go back. After. Vaturva Geheva Yatira Pijativa Taditaro Naro Vaya Kaschid Bhavatu Bhavakim Tena Bhavati Yadiyam Hrutpadmam Yadi Bhavadadhinam Pashupate Tadiyam Svam Shambho Bhavasi Bhavabharam Chavahasi Yogakshemam Vahamyaham Bhavabharam Chavahasi. I will take care of you. Bhagavan is promising you. When Yadiyam Hrutpadam, whoever offers their mind, heart, soul, everything to Bhagavan, surrender to Bhagavan, to that person, to that devotee. Now, this one is place. 12th shloka. Guhayam geheva bahirapi vaneva drishikhare Jaleva Vahnava Vasatu Vasate Kim Vadaphalam Sadayasyavantah Karanamapi Shanbho Tavapade Stitam Chedyogo Sau Sacha Paramayogi Sacha Sukhi. Bhagavan Shankaracharya is saying, who is the Paramayogi and who is the Sukhi, and what is the yoga he needs to do? He is giving the solution. What is this? Guhayam, whether I am in the place, at the house, does not matter. Place does not matter. Whether I am in the multi-billion-dollar house, $1,000,000 house, or 2-bedroom, or $100,000 house, or whether in India, or 2-bedroom house, or here 10-bedroom house, or Buckingham Palace, or White House. Does not matter. Guha, house does not matter. Or taking care of Guhayam, anything. Guha means Guha means next one is the house. Guhayam means whether I am living in the cave. People think I have to go to leave everything. I have to go to cave, Himalayan cave. Then only I can meditate. Or I have to go to that place, this place. Then only I can think about Lord. I cannot do in the rush bush. I cannot do anything. People think like that. Does not matter. Shankaracharya is assuring. Guhayam does not matter. Place. Geheva, house. Already I mentioned. Does not matter. Bahirapi, or some people say house, everybody is talking, doing the chores. Household, everybody is talking, children are crying, I cannot do anything, I have to go outside to do my meditation, or go far away. Bahirapi. Vaneva, people think I have to go to forest. Or Adrishikare, go to top of the mountain only, I can sit down and do the anything, concentrate my mind. Adrishikare. Jaleva, some people think immersed in water. Then only I can do meditation or japa or nama, do anything or listen to stories underwater. I have to go submarine. I have to go underwater alone. Or Vahnava, Panchagni, some people put the Panchagni. The people were doing all these think of austerity. Some people go on the like a hot sand. We see the pictures. We hear them too. Or walk on the fire. People get fascination. Shankaracharya ji, none of them matters. Place does not matter. And then vasatu vasatehe, even if I leave, kimbada phalam, what is the use? What is the phalam? What is the results? Does not matter. Caves or big houses or outside or forests or Adrishikhare, mountains or underwater or Panchagni or wherever I live does not matter. When condition is given, this is the most important. Third and fourth lines are very important in these 10th, 11th shlokas. Sada yasyaivaantah karanamapi shambho tava pade sthitam chedyogo sau sacha paramayogi sacha sukhi. Sada, always. Yeah, whoever who antakarana means their antakarana means fourfold instrument Bhagavan has given. Mana buddhi ahankara chittam, mano buddhi ahankara chittam, all of them called antakarana. Instrument is given by Bhagavan. All of them should revel in Bhagavan Shambhoho, at your lotus feet, tava pade. Sthitam chet, stays continuously, constantly, always. That is called yogaha. Yoga siddhi, how to attain. Bhagavan is giving in simple shloka. And that person is called Parama Yogi. That person is called Sukhi. Parama Yogi means attain Samadhi. Because the intellect is in Sama, equal, equanimity. So that is what Parama Yogi, Samadhi. That's what we all want. Sukhi. Shantamulekha Saukyamuledu. Shantama, peace of mind alone is Sukham. When do we get peace of mind? When our antakarana revels in Bhagavan's lotus feet. That is none other than our beloved Shankara, Lord Shankara, Shankara Bhagavan. Shiva Agnalenide Chimayana Kuttadu. So that is why we need Shankara's blessings. Then that person becomes happy. That person attains everything. That is what Shankaracharya himself is saying. That is called yogaha. Sada yasyevanta karanamapi tava pade. At your lotus feet, it has to revel. Tvat padabja smarana. 10th shloka. Hrut padmam bhavadadhinam. My Hrudayam, you should take control over, oh Lord Shiva. 11th shloka. Here, yasyayavanta karanamapi tava pade. My antakaranam always should revel at your lotus feet, oh Shankara, oh Shiva, oh Pashupate. Please bless me. Please make sure I attain that state. Please always guide me. Please provide satsang. Give me the company of satsangis. I get me the chanting classes, more of it. I should always revel in your namam, japam, and then katha, charitra, leela. My mind should always absorb in that. Sada, always. This is why birth does not matter, janma. It's okay, whatever I get, it does not matter. And then place does not matter. Ashrama, whether Gruhasthashrama, Brahmacharyashrama, or Vanaprastha or Sannyasashrama. I'm not fascinated. I'm not going to go after them. Does not matter. All I need is my mind should revel at your lotus feet. My heart should melt at your kathas. My ears should always listen to your leela, your charitra. That's what I need. Nothing else, oh Shiva. Please bless me. May Mother Parvati Mata and may Shiva Bhagavan together bless us all in this journey. We all are traveling. So to attain the lotus feet of Lord Shiva Bhagavan and Mother Parvati Mata, please bless us all. That is what we need to ask them. That's what our prayer should be. Rest of them, he will take care of it. Oh, when do I get in mukti? I need liberation. Nothing will happen. Example, when a mother is pregnant, that 9 months has to take care, has to happen. If we rush, what happens? You all know, abortion takes place. Time. Everybody, that antakarana has to revel in this Bhagavan's lotus feet. That's what we need to ask. That's all we can do. Nothing else. Bhagavan himself, because he said, Bhavabharam cha vahasi, yogakshemam vahamyaham. I will take care of it. I will give you liberation. I will make sure you know your true nature. I will reveal, I am in your heart. I will reveal myself to you. That is what Bhagavan is promising. May I travel, we all travel together. May all of us hold on to Bhagavan's lotus feet. With this, I'm going to conclude. We did 10th, 11th, and 10th, 12th shlokas. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody.